All right, hey there and welcome. This is Kevin Doherty with Dream Practice Coaching. And in this short video, I want to share with you the three kinds of Facebook ads that can skyrocket your practice growth. So this is going to give you really a bird's eye overview of how to use Facebook ads for your practice. And I wanted to share this with you because I see a lot of practitioners and business owners just getting this flat out wrong and holding on to a lot of like misnomers, misunderstandings about how to use Facebook ads, and even assuming that they just don't work for their practice if they try an ad or two and don't get amazing results right out of the gate. So, if used correctly, Facebook advertising is the most powerful single strategy you have right now to build your practice. So, please take that to heart. I mean, you live in an era right now that is unprecedented in terms of how easily you can get visibility and just get targeted people to become aware of your work and to build a relationship with them without incurring any risk. So, you don't have to dump, thousands of dollars into display ads or other expensive mediums. You can start with $5 a day and scale your ads up over time until you're starting to get some amazing results. So this works way faster than any free strategy you can use, whether it's trying to get more referrals or search engine optimization or creating more content or networking or anything like that. Facebook ads are definitely like, just kind of pouring gasoline on the whole process of building your practice. So I say this a lot, if I had to move to a new market and I knew nobody and I was, having to start a new practice from scratch, I would be relying heavily on Facebook advertising to build audiences and to get a ton of visibility right out of the gate. And I'm absolutely positive I could go into any market anywhere and do this in literally just like a fraction of the time it would normally take. So weeks rather than years to fill my schedule with ideal patients. So here's why Facebook ads don't work. So if you've had the experience of running ads and not getting very good results, or if you've heard other people say, oh, you should stay away from that, it's not a good strategy, here's usually what they're doing. They're throwing up an ad that says something like this: hey, come see us, we're great. And these kinds of ads will not work on Facebook. And this is generally like a sign that you don't really know what you're doing. So you haven't developed the skill of running Facebook ads if all you're doing is throwing an ad into people's newsfeed that says, hey, check us out. Look at us over here. We're awesome at what we do. Here's a little bit about our practice and so on and so forth. That's just not going to work. So they're treating Facebook kind of like a display ad, like you'd throw in the newspaper or something like that. That approach is going to be unsuccessful most of the time. Facebook advertising is a skill that requires specific training and practice. And what I help my clients with is getting three different kinds of ad setups specifically. And they're a lot more effective, obviously, than throwing an ad in the newsfeed that just says, hey, come see us, we're great, which is very typical. It's what I see most people, most practitioners doing over and over again, and then complaining that this strategy does not work. All right, so the three ads that I help my clients set up: number one, irresistible offer ads. So this is when we put an ad in the news feed of somebody that makes an offer too good to ignore to get into your work, to come in and see you. So it lowers the barrier to entry. It lowers a lot of the perceived risk of getting started with care. And I help my clients set up two specific kinds of irresistible offer ads, and it just depends on their practice and what they're allowed to do and what they want to do. One of those is a discounted services offer, and the other one is a free ebook offer, a free mini book offer. And we put those offers in front of people that are new to you so they can get a taste of your work, get a sense of your expertise, get some benefit without incurring a lot of risk on the front end of, having to spend a couple $100 or a few $100 to get started and care with you. So those ads work exceptionally well. As you'll see in a minute, I'll show you a couple quick case studies of clients that I've used these ads for, and they work. They work well because Facebook is also like going to generally give you pretty high quality leads for your practice when you use these kinds of ads. So they're much more beneficial than like Groupon or something like that. And once again, it's just a matter of figuring out what works best for your practice in terms of putting an offer in front of somebody that they just can't refuse. The second kind of ad is a retargeting ad. So if you've never heard that term, if you head over to Amazon.com and you check out a few products and then you go back on Facebook, what you'll likely notice is that product seems like it's stalking you now on Facebook. Like you're seeing an ad for Amazon pop up for the exact product that you were just looking at. So that's a retargeting ad. And I help my clients set up these ads in depth because they're extremely effective, and you can use them on a very low budget. So when somebody visits your website, we can retarget them with an ad. When somebody watches one of your videos, we can retarget them with an ad, right? So basically what this does is it keeps you in touch with your audiences all the time, so you don't drop out of contact with people. That's a big no-no. It's a big mistake in business. Retargeting ads are amazing for brand awareness and for just keeping that consistent touch alive in your prospects' minds and in your patients' minds. So I help people set these up on a regular basis. They're really effective. And number three is a video ad. Now, normally what I'm doing to help my clients set up video ads is I'm showing them exactly how to do Facebook Live videos, and then advertising those videos. So we're boosting the replays of those videos to a very specific audience. Oftentimes is a retargeting ad to their warm audience, to people that already know them, and sometimes also to a cold audience of people, just so they can build a bigger and bigger audience of people that watch their videos, and we can stay in touch with those people using retargeting ads. So video ads work great. They're very, very cheap right now on Facebook. You can get a ton of exposure. And especially if you compare this to using like television or radio, it's a fraction of the cost. And like I said, you don't have to dump thousands of dollars into it. You can get started at $5 a day. So it's very conservative with your budget. So these are the three specific ads that I help my clients set up. There are a lot more possibilities in the Facebook Ad Manager, and you can definitely get creative. The sky's the limit. But these are the three that I really think work the best right now. And for practices that are eager to get a lot more people in the door and just build out a lot more visibility, this is what I would recommend that you focus in on, okay? Just a couple quick examples. One of my clients said they started running one of the Irresistible Offer Ads. They started capturing emails with a landing page about 2 weeks ago. They've had 58 people signed up that are going through the automated email sequence, and 18 of them have booked their visit. And by the way, these are all taken as screen capture shots directly out of my Facebook group. So these are all like, actual real life comments on Facebook. The next one says, I've had a lot of calls on the Facebook ad and 5 new clients booked for this week. And the next one says, my phone has been ringing more. The last 3 weeks, I've had 7 new people from the ads. I'm excited and grateful for them. So yeah, I mean, think about what that would do for your practice if you could just, push a few buttons and get 5 new clients in for the week, or seven new people in at a very low budget over a couple of weeks, or 18 new patients over a couple of weeks, as you see in the first example here. Usually that's a game changer for your practice. And that's why I love Facebook ads, because there's no better way to get in front of a massive amount of people and put an offer in front of them that they can't refuse. It's a really powerful strategy, but you have to know how to do it. You have to learn this skill and develop this specific skill set at a deep level to be able to pull this off, okay? So if you want to learn how to do that, it is included in my training, the Practice Accelerator system. So if you go to buildyourdreampractice.com/grow-fast, that is where you can learn how to set up these exact kind of ads. I walk you through them in depth from A to Z. You actually get scripts and templates to use for the ad copy. And yeah, it'll be very, very clear how to set up each of these kinds of ads, okay? So that's just one thing that's included in this program. You'll learn a lot more than just Facebook advertising. We cover everything from how to set up your website, to email marketing, to how to shoot videos in a compelling way, how to build out your online audiences to thousands of people, how to get expert positioning set up in your marketing. Really, we cover the whole gamut, like how to get online reviews the right way. It's a very comprehensive program. People have been absolutely loving it. So there's a good chance, if you're watching this video right now, that for the short time until you see the countdown timer expire, you can get in for 50% off the normal investment in the program. So join us while you can. I'd love to work with you and help you get this implemented in your practice. So thanks for joining me today. I hope this video helps you out, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.